I think I got a little carried away. Sorry, your kind just does that to me. What did you say you were here for? Oh, right. Your friend. Guess you probably mean the guy I snacked on. I think I dropped what's left of him right around... There he is. Is he your friend? That pile of meat on the ground? No one else has bothered looking for him. He looks starved half to death, but still looks better than you. Take a good look. You're about to end up just like him.
Wait, brother!
Oh, Rui. What are you doing here?
Let the human go!
Seriously? The hell are you talking about?
Have you not fed enough this week? There's no need to...
No pun intended, sis. You suck sometimes. After all that, you want me to just let him go?
Regardless of all that, the human is...
He's what? Back on his feet? About to run off? Oh, that's cute. He's still trying to save his friend. Humans are worthless. Eat shit!
Brother!
Oof, that had to hurt. You know, you could have just ditched your friend and saved yourself. Well, you're not gonna fill me up now. You people are so damn fragile, you know that?
No!
This is why I hate kids. I'm taking off. Lay those two together so it looks like they hit each other. Man, Akihabara's getting rough these days, isn't it? Later.
Forgive me. This is my fault. Just when you're still alive. Humans die so easily. But right. Is there a sharp object about? I suppose I'll need to bite my own lip.
If those guys on Pitter were telling the truth, we want to check out this back alley.
You think we can trust them?
Probably. All our info's pointing right to this area.
We never should have let him go off ahead.
We'll be fine. It's a little rougher now than it was around here, but it's still Akihabara. It's like our own backyard.
Still, walking down the street this late at night, looking for his friend who disappeared the same way?
That is playing with fire, isn't it?
Well, that's why us Akiba freedom fighters are on the case.
Ah!
This is all I can do. A poor apology, I know.
On the ground there. Is that?
Who was she?
We have bigger priorities. Oh my, he's a mess. All this blood. Wait, there's blood, but no wounds.
He has marks, but they're healing. Don't tell me he...
Oh, the other guy's down too. Damn, this one's real bad.
We've got to call the paramedics.
No need.
Huh?
Who's there?
We'll take him.
So, is he up yet?
He just woke up, yes.
And the results?
We haven't had time for a full test, but the results we do have are clear. He's become a shadow soul. We're seeing significant changes in him already. His wounds are all healed, for one thing.
As expected from that particular bloodline. Unsettling. Sounds like we have some more tests to run. Let me take a look at him first. I see. This is definitely not normal. Hey, now, take it easy. Let's just have a little talk. My name is Ryuji Sejima, part of an organization called Naira. Want to tell him why we're called that?
National Intelligence and Research Organization. NIRA is the English acronym.
Exactly. That's how we got the name.
Mr. Sejima.
Well, enough about that. This is Satoko Mido, by the way. My right hand. The public doesn't know we exist. We take on special classified missions to protect Japan. Now then, let me make one thing clear first. None of this is normal. You might have already guessed that much, but regardless, the point is, your body is changing right now. Let me spell it out in detail. Or would you rather get straight down to business? I'd rather make sure you understand everything first, but I'll leave it up to you. All right. Last night, Ms. Mido was tracking a certain man when you happened to arrive on the scene. Do you remember the back alley? Do you remember when he attacked you? Your injuries were quite severe. Ms. Mido tells me you were close to death, at least at first. After you were injured, a certain girl forced you to drink her blood. A very special kind of blood, capable of changing a human body at the cellular level. The subject can develop remarkable strength and abilities at a certain cost. Because of the blood she shared with you, you yourself have gained those abilities. Your wounds are all healed, for one. That is a blank, uncomprehending stare if I ever saw. All right, let me ask you this. Have you heard the rumors spreading around Akihabara? Not that rumor. The one about the creature going after people and draining their blood. Have you heard that one? I see. Moving on. You just met the rumor in the flesh. You wouldn't be far off if you called them monsters. To be more accurate, they're a separate species, resembling humanity and dating back to ancient Japan. They're known as shadow souls. They draw their sustenance from human blood. And that's not the worst part. When a mosquito sucks blood, it injects the host with its own fluid, too. These creatures do the same thing. A mosquito bite might cause a little itch, but one of these bites will leave you feeling drained and feeble. More than that, you'll become extremely sensitive to sunlight. Do you understand what this means? Simply put, the victim is forced to become a shut-in. Even after physical recovery, they sit at home marking time, while the rest of the world passes them by. Given the state of Japan, it won't be easy to bring them back into society, especially young, inexperienced people. The creatures aren't just feeding on blood. They're sucking the life force out of this country day by day. They even have a name for it, if you believe it. The Shut-In Project. They target specific young people with the potential to be our future leaders and turn them into hopeless shut-ins. And once they've drained our talent, they send their own children to fill the gaps in society. Bit by bit, the shadow souls are taking our place. They also live a lot longer than we do. That's how they have the patience for the long game. By any measure, they're an existential threat, so that's where we come in. We keep the shadow soul's existence a secret to avoid causing panic. And we fight a secret war every day for the sake of Japan and humanity. Name aside, we do more than intelligence and research. We're fully combat capable, not with firearms, mind you. Too loud. Our methods are much more subtle. We can even make a body disappear. But, as I may have mentioned, these creatures are physically challenging. Even our methods aren't always enough. Which brings me to the question I wanted to ask. For whatever reason, that Shadow Soul girl shared her blood with you. You've become a Shadow Soul yourself. Maybe temporarily, maybe not. And you've got the power that comes with that. Our resources are strained these days, to say the least. Your power could help us turn the tide. Will you work with Nairo and help us protect Akihabara from the monsters who attacked you? Not for free, of course. We'll compensate you fairly. How about it? If I didn't make it clear enough, that Shadow Soul blood she put in you makes you dangerous. Of course we took precautions. You're not doing anyone any favors by resisting, especially since we're on a tight schedule. Shadow Souls have a weakness, something they've always hated ever since the olden days. Sunlight. Not just UV rays, but if direct sunlight hits a Shadow Soul, right in the exposed skin, they turn to dust. It's the only way to put them down. Even Ms. Vito here. She's a hell of a fighter. But without sunlight, can't do it.
That's why we never fight them at night, if we can help it. And it's also why we couldn't save you in the alley. For that, you have my apologies.
Point is, you're a hazard right now. Hope you understand. All that said, let me ask again. Would you help us? Keeping in mind that if we can't get along, we'll have to consider alternatives. Now, what'll it be?
Let me say something else. What happened to your friend is happening to other people like him every night. We've been keeping the reports away from the public, but there's been a significant number of victims. So please, you can help us put a stop to it.
Very well. Ms. Mito, take off his restraints. Well, glad that worked out. That window faces east, and it's almost sunrise. If you'd said no, we'd have left you here till morning. Wouldn't have been anything left of you. Can't have loose ends running around. Now then. Your first assignment is to go home. I'll have Ms. Mito meet you in town tomorrow. We'll also be bringing those Akiba freedom fighters into the fold. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Just get a good rest for now. Oh, and don't wear anything too revealing from now on. Your face and hands can recover from sunlight quickly, so don't worry about that. But if you're caught outside naked, the sun will destroy you. Be careful. What are you talking about?
Pardon me, I left that detail out of the report. To give him the blood, the shadow soul called Rui Fumizuki cut her lip and performed mouth-to-mouth.
Now that's romantic. That girl is the youngest sibling of a high-ranking Shadow Soul family. Keep working with us, and you'll see her again. But when you do, well, you can guess.
Please help. Oh? You look like you're feeling better. Reportedly, he's extremely fatigued and is resting at home. He hasn't said a word since the attack. It's a common after effect in the Shadow Soul's victims. It can vary from person to person, but none of the victims have ever gone back to their normal lives. Society takes them for quote-unquote shut-ins. If it's any consolation, the condition isn't life-threatening. Now, allow me to introduce myself once again. You can call me Satoko Mito. Mr. Sejima has given me orders to look after you. Any updates from the top will come through me. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We do it to protect the town and the country we love. Also, this is a job, so you'll be paid on a regular basis. I'll email you the details on that. Now, about them.
I told her my name, but I couldn't think of anything else to say. We just met, you know?
She seems really serious, and I guess we're all kind of nervous. Except Sarah. She's just over there being Sarah.
Pardon me?
I tried to chat with her, but we really don't seem to have anything in common. I mean, I have all kinds of questions, but I didn't want to just dive right in, you know?
Yeah, so... awkward. Super awkward.
So, the boss asked me to fill them in, too. Would you mind introducing us?
Well, again, they call me Yatabe. Oh, that's definitely pushing it too far. But I have been around since the old black market days. And yes, I suppose I do know a few people. And I know all the shops around town, so if you're looking for something to eat, just ask. I know a cafe where they can be a little short with you sometimes, but their coffee's incredible.
I think I already said it, but, my name's Gon. Thanks, but you're being too kind. See, you know how flowers are pretty, but they fade away? The same thing with Akiba idols. So that's why I want to keep practicing with my camera, so I can keep their best moments all shiny forever.
Well, for the second time, I'm Nobu. Nice to meet you. Well, some of the lesser-known ones, yeah. All the mainstream stuff just plays it too safe these days. I am a sucker for anything with lolicudere in it. You know, those ice-cold girls who never show their feelings.
My name is Sarah. Pleasure to meet you. I am the chief maid at Edinburgh, the Orthodox Maid Cafe. Do please stop by the shop. I can also introduce you to other places that may fit Master and Mistress's liking. Whatever you would like, please do not hesitate to ask.
I see. Thank you very much. Clearly, you're all a bit different from my usual associates. We have a lot of ground to cover here, but first, could you go on ahead and meet me at the front of the station? I'll catch up in a bit. I'll fill you in later. Take care.
Welcome back, Master.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude. Drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of a beat. You might have listened to and thought was fact. At the trainees or $1 or a bond or stock. Two bucks and chop it up and make you.
Can you please help? Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude. Drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of a beat. You might have listened to and thought was fact. At the trainees or $1 or a bond or stock. Two plus them chop it up and make you feel the groove. Watch them make you break it down. The music will just ooze. What's going on? What you wanna do, baby? It's on you, baby. Who rocks mics and rocks them well, yo. Listening to the beats and the funky rhyme. People wanna get down with you. People wanna step into the party and jive.
Thank you very much.
What you wanna do? My man, it's on you. Trying to walk around, man. Who the hell?
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude. Drop of a hat.
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude. Drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of a beat. You might have listened to and thought was fact. At the trainees or $1 or a bond or stock. Two plus them chop it up and make you feel the groove. Watch them make you break it down. The music will just What's going on? What you wanna do?
Well, look at you. Your skin says you're not human. Don't play dumb. Sorry, but you're gonna have to die. I won't miss you this time. Here. Damn! I didn't see that coming. Oh, the tables are turned. Now, let's wrap this up.
That was close. Are you hurt? That's the enemy we're up against. They're attacking people on a daily basis. Officially, they're written off as brawlers or bullies, but, well, you see the reality. Our job, and yours from now on, is to prevent these kinds of incidents. We can't let them keep happening. It's time to go see her. We agents call her the Master. She's developed and perfected a new fighting style to combat the Shadow Souls. She's also not terribly concerned with decorum. You'll understand when you meet her. Now let's go. She's on the rooftop of a certain building. It's been a while, Master. It's me, Mito.
A long while. I was getting worried. You've been doing all right?
Yes, thanks to your techniques, I've been using them every day.
I'm not asking about your job. I mean, the other thing.
Well, that's,
Oh, you're still so adorable.
Anyway, I'd like you to meet someone.
Yes, I heard he was coming. Not sure if he's qualified, but I'll see what I can do with him. I was getting bored up here anyway.
Thank you very much. Come on, thank her.
It's all right. It's his first time. Hey, you. Do you love cherries? I love them like crazy. Well, do you? Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping we could have some fun together. All night.
I was hoping you could teach him that technique today, actually.
Oh, that's a shame. All right. Work now, play later. Step on into the arena. And you come here, Mito. Huh? Sorry. Was that too forward of me? For real, though. Come here.
What, today? In front of him?
You knew this was coming. No backing out now. This is what we do when you come here. Every time. Come on. You know you want it. Come on, or I'm not gonna teach him anything. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll cut all ties with Nairo. No more lessons, ever. So you want it, right? My special technique.
Yes.
Say it so I can hear you.
I want it. I want your special technique.
Great. Now come on over. I'll take real good care of you, just like always. Okay? Now, the first move you need to learn from me is the basic strip down. Just like how it sounds, you'll be taking off clothes. Not your own, mind you. No. You're going to learn how to take off the other person's clothes. For whatever reason, those shadow souls are weak against sunlight. So my strip techniques work well against them, I suppose. But who cares about all that? Fighting, training, Nairo, shadow souls. I just want to strip who I want to strip. Now listen here. The first thing you need is drive. The drive to strip the other person. You need this raw desire to rip their clothes off and expose their soft, hidden skin. More than strength, more than skill. You need that. Have you got it? Very. If you have that drive, you have nothing to fear. No matter how many layers the opponent has. In fact, clothing that's hard to remove is just another learning experience. For example, a tight pantsuit. Ha! Yes. And now it's your turn. Try out the technique on one of my adorable pets. Who do you want to strip the most? To strip your opponent, you must first understand your opponent. Wear down the shell that hides the lush skin underneath. Strike over and over until its durability crumbles. To dodge the opponent's strikes, hold the defend button. If you need to fall back from a fight, press the toggle stance button. Do that, and you'll get a chance to smooth out your clothes. But be aware, you'll be wide open. Press the toggle stance button again to get back to the fighting. Now you take what I've taught you here and do what you want with it. Not yet. You still don't have enough drive to strip your opponent. Feel the urge. Awaken your instincts. That's it. There's the drive. There's the understanding. When the clothing you've hit turns red, that's your chance. Hold any attack button to perform a strip maneuver. Stripping maneuver. Start mashing the button you used to start that maneuver. When you mash an attack button, it enhances your drive to strip. Mashing goes both ways. If you're about to get stripped, mash to resist. All right. You pulled it off.
Oh, please don't stare.
Remember, be elegant, swift. Put your heart into it. Let the urge to strip your
your opponent flow through you always. That is the first step and the key to all stripping techniques. Run along now.
All right. Let's get out of here. Technique. She taught me a brand new technique. You should keep coming up here. She'll teach you a lot of things. Remember, keep this place a secret. Don't even tell the freedom fighters. Am I clear? Not a word. Now I'm gonna go take a quick break. If something comes up, I'll keep you posted. Pardon me. If you're here, I assume you're ready. Take this. It's a shadow soul detector. We call it the mirror snap. Shadow souls blend in by disguising themselves as humans. This'll show you who they really are. We developed it in-house at considerable expense. Please take good care of it. We also linked it up with your smartphone data for ease of use. Now, here's your assignment. We're going to test you in real combat. We've confirmed sightings of shadow souls roaming around on Backstreet. We've sent the freedom fighters ahead of you to see what they're capable of. Put your skills to the test by protecting them from the shadow souls. 2 objectives in 1. Find the shadow souls with the mirror snap, then eliminate them. Remember, this is 100% real. No second chances. Remember what the Master said about keeping that drive in your heart. And fight. Good luck. Oh? Sure.
Welcome. Thanks.
Hello.
Welcome. Thanks.
Hello. Welcome home, my master. Oh. No. Welcome home, my master. Very well, my master. Hello. Hi. Well then.
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, it really. What's going on, man? The freestyle
Thanks.
official, dude. Drop of a hat, the drop of a rap.
You took care of the Shadow Souls. Nice work. I was watching you remotely. You passed with flying colors. Mr. Sejima was right about your potential. Surprising, actually, considering you had no experience at all when we met you. Regardless, now I know you're reliable. Our current target is Yu Abeno. He's the one who attacked your friend and injured you. He's our Shadow Soul. We need to find him and eliminate him. It won't be easy. He's already taken out several of our men. Honestly, if it weren't a direct order from Mr. Sejima, I wouldn't put you on this one yet. But your rather astonishing debut does give me some hope you can pull it off. To draw him out, I want you to do some recon. Southwest Main Street, in front of the station. This is a team operation, but we'll be taking separate routes, so please don't assume you'll have backup. We last spotted him here. Once you're ready, please make that your first destination. I'll email you more details soon. Also, you might need some of this. You'll be in constant danger from here on out. You'll need adequate protection. So, keep your equipment up to par. That tungsten can enhance your weapons. The Kevlar, your clothing. Don't ask too many questions about that, just try them out. You'll want more eventually. Word is, you can find some on Backstreet. Although be aware they're not usually sold in stores like most items are. That's all for now. Good luck.